Hi, Kevin Davis here from Raw Food Diet, rawfooddiettips.com. It is a new blog that I started just Friday. It's February 8th, the day after my birthday, February 7th, 2009. And I think it was Thursday last week. I went to a meetup.com meeting for e-business owners and ran into several people that were into the whole raw foods movement. And I decided to create a new blog to talk about raw foods, just because of the audience that was there that are looking to start an e-business and looking how to get started marketing their interests and their businesses online. I thought that the exercise of creating a raw foods blog would be good. Well, myself, I would consider myself a carnivore. I mainly eat meat. Other than meat, I'll eat pastas or rice, the starches, or there's only a couple of different fruits that I eat just as a fruit, but smoothies, I love smoothies. And as part of the research for the blog, I was out on YouTube watching different videos, learning more about the raw food movement and raw food diet and what people are actually doing and how it's actually impacting their lives. And one of the videos that I was watching actually talked about not going strictly over to raw foods, but actually introducing raw foods into your existing diet. So that's what I'm planning to do. I used to make smoothies all the time while I was working out in the gym and different things, and so now I'm looking to get it back into that. So today I went over to Sunflower Farmers Market that we just came to Salt Lake within the last year. We used to shop solely at Wild Oats, which has now become Whole Foods. And I picked up a bunch of different frozen fruits, so I just wanted to go through those quickly. What I picked up, we've got some red raspberries, some mangoes, let's see what else we got. Wild blueberries, more raspberries. Now these are all organic. These are from Woodstock Farms. They're a company that I like. These are peach slices. This one's from Cascadian Farms. They didn't have any cherries at Woodstock Farms, so these are sweet cherries from Cascade Farms. Whole strawberries, wild blueberries again, mangoes again, and then they also had some pomegranate kernels, which I've never had pomegranate at all. It always looked pretty interesting, and we're going to try that in some smoothies as well from the frozen side. See what else we got in here. And we also have some blackberries from Cascadian Farms also. All of these are organic, they're frozen, they'll make a great smoothie. I also picked up some acai. I decided to go with the pure unsweetened since I'm mixing it with a lot of different fruit. And this is from Samazan. And this is organic as well. I have had some acai smoothies in the past and kind of liked them. It's kind of an acquired taste because there's kind of like a chocolate taste to it as well. The other thing I heard online, there was an Australian woman that went through a 100-day transition over to raw foods, and about, I think it's like day 60 or 70, she talked about, she just got her shipment of hemp protein, and she really loved that. She kind of seemed like she was a little bit stoned at the time, so I don't know if there's a side effect to it, but we'll find out. This is 100% organic cold milk protein powder made from raw hemp seeds. This gives me 13 grams of protein and 9 grams of fiber for 4 tablespoons. So I am, since it was my birthday yesterday, I am going to get back into the gym, and I wanted to do a good protein regimen with that, and then also look at starting to eliminate some of the meat protein in my diet by supplementing it with the smoothies and with the hemp protein. So hopefully we'll see how that works out. And the last thing I have in my bag of tricks is Ginseng Master herbal supplement. In the past, as I was starting to work off of soda, I drink probably 2 or 3 16-ounce bottles of Pepsi during the day while I'm working, just kind of as a pick-me-up. A lot of times, if I take the time in the morning, I'll have a cup of tea, and that helps with the caffeine and lift up my thing. but the ginseng always gives me good energy. I can remember a smoothie that I had made for my good friend that I grew up with, Scotty Page. He came out to Salt Lake, and before he left to drive back to Wisconsin, I made him a smoothie with a good dose of ginseng in it, and he drove for 15 hours that day. He almost made it all the way back home, and so I'm going to use it a little more moderation than what I used to, but I am looking to use the ginseng just as an energy pick-me-up along with the fruit in my smoothie, just to hopefully give me some edge and cut out the soda off my diet as well at the same time. So I'll post some update videos as I go through the process, and we'll see how much I can transition into a raw foods diet. I'm going to mainly introduce the raw foods into it, and then we'll see as we go what I can start eliminating from my diet that is probably not the best thing to be including in my diet. So look forward for other videos, and I'll see you then.